I was recently working with one of my online advanced kettlebell clients who was practicing the snatch, and he was having trouble with his non-dominant arm. In this case, it was his left arm. It felt like he was just slowing down and it wasn't landing smoothly. He was slowing down because he didn't have the confidence that he did in his right arm. After giving him a couple of really simple to implement tips, his left hand improved drastically in the snatch. I'm on a mission to help men and women get into great shape using kettlebells. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankowitz, the owner of RJ Kettlebell, and I help men and women lose 10 to 15 pounds, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes, look better naked, and move like they did in their 20s. So let's break down the snatch, and I'm going to show you where you can speed up if you feel like you're slowing down on your dominant arm and it's just not feeling as smooth as it is on your dominant arm. So let's break it down into lower body and upper body. The power in the snatch originates in the lower body, specifically in the feet. While this movement of the hips going back and forth helps generate power and transmit power up, it's actually the feet pushing into the ground. So you want to think about almost jumping off the ground. You wouldn't jump like this. You would jump by getting a little bit lower and bending the knees. Sort of the same thing in the snatch. And keep in mind, I come from a hardstyle kettlebell background. So this is the things I'm talking about come from my hardstyle background. So we want to think about actually shoving our feet into the floor to stand up as powerfully as possible. So from this position here, I'm thinking about pushing my feet into the floor. And then I want to forcefully contract my glutes and my quads in order to transmit that force up my body into the kettlebell. So it's not just from here. We want to get a little bit lower, push the feet into the floor, stand up as fast as you can, and contract your glutes and your quads really hard. The next issue that I commonly see with people slowing down in the snatch is that the arm is not moving fast enough. They tend to slow down because they're thinking about it, or maybe they're just not confident in their arm completing the movement. So you really need to whip that hand, boom, and spear it through the handle of the kettlebell as fast as you can. The faster you move in the snatch, the easier it's going to be and the smoother the landing. So we've got to stand up powerfully with the lower body and then spear that hand quickly through the handle of the kettlebell. So when we do that, the snatch should look something like this. Now again, this is the hardstyle snatch, so it's all about power production. The faster you move and the harder you contract your leg muscles, the smoother the landing should be theoretically. So if you have any questions about your snatch or kettlebell training in general, please send me a message. Stay strong.